Can Chainlink hit $1,000 this year? Let's find out. It's 2021, and as we're all seeing, massive gains are being made all over the crypto space. All-time highs are constantly being set weekly for many coins as the market receives the largest influx of capital that it's ever seen. Institutional and retail investment alike has pushed the cryptocurrency market to an all-time high of around $1.8 trillion, and it seems likely that we're only just getting started. As has been seen in previous cycles, the most parabolic and life-changing gains are most often found at the climax of the bull run, which is predicted to happen at around September time. Cryptocurrency is currently in the eye of the world, with Bitcoin leading the way, recently reaching just over 60k per token before a recent correction. Once cryptocurrency starts to receive attention from mainstream news, even more euphoric price action will start to occur and will likely trigger the final runs up in price before a bear market is triggered by unreasonable upward price action. Whilst many believe this time will be different, cryptocurrency cycles have always been respected so far, and it doesn't seem likely that this will change this time around. Whilst the bear market may not be so severe, it seems likely a massive FOMO and price action will still occur, followed by a large pullback. In most bear markets for cryptocurrency, Bitcoin loses 60 to 80% of its value, and altcoins lose 90% in most cases. The worst mistake that investors made in 2017 was holding on for too long, expecting the price to recover and continue upwards. If the cycles truly are broken, then a super cycle could be set for Bitcoin, and the whole space would continue upwards massively. In either instance, smart investors should have a contingency for all eventualities, and that includes the worst case scenarios. Smartest investors will be taking profits on the way up and on the way down for their investments in the cryptocurrency market, to avoid getting wrecked if a huge pullback happens and never recovers near the peak of the bull run. The bull market is still in full force, and we're taking a look at Chainlink in this video, and how it has the potential to hit $1,000 this year based on fundamentals, its extended network, and also the fundamentals of the bull market. Make sure to watch till the end of the video for all the essential information. This is not financial advice and is for entertainment purposes only. We always stress that you do your own due diligence. Please like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications. YouTube does gatekeep some cryptocurrency content, so to get access to this time-sensitive information immediately, make sure to turn on all notifications. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. Chainlink is an absolute powerhouse of a protocol in the cryptocurrency space that has already solidified itself as a top 10 cryptocurrency for some time. With a current market cap of around $12 billion, Chainlink has already grown massively in the past few years. However, it still has a huge amount of potential in room to grow, and considering the amount of utility that is currently available in the cryptocurrency market due to Chainlink, it may be one of the biggest cryptocurrencies in the future due to its extended network of protocols that are based on its technology. The recent boom of DeFi was largely due to the power of Chainlink and its ability to track real-world data feeds through the use of Oracle technology. The innovations coming out of the DeFi space could truly change the world for the better, creating financial systems that are truly decentralized and have many of the limitations of centralized finance systems removed. Loans, yield farming, decentralized exchanges for swapping tokens, leverage trading, and many more innovations have seen DeFi explode, and the recent boom of Binance Smart Chain has also added fuel to this fire, with hundreds of new yield farming protocols coming to the market such as AutoFarm and Beeearn. Through the use of its Oracle technology, Chainlink can bring real-world data onto the blockchain, using in and out ports to move the data on and off chain. This is an incredible innovation that has been revolutionizing cryptocurrency, because natively blockchain technology is a decentralized closed loop. This means that no outside data or influence can affect the blockchain as standard, and this is what makes it so secure and safe. Blockchain technology is an innovation that almost certainly seems as though it will change the world in the future and will bring about some of the power back to the people. It's obvious to those who study and observe the practices of the current web that something is dangerously wrong with how much data can be collected about individuals through web cookies and personal information being taken by social media. It seems as though data about us may be sold as a commodity, and the term "you're the product" has become popular in recent years as a result. Blockchain technology looks to take power away from these huge companies such as Facebook and Google by making the Web 3.0 on blockchain anonymous and secure, with no data leaks. This security is a massive plus for blockchain technology. However, this means that useful data also cannot be natively used from the outside world. This is where Chainlink comes in and uses its Oracle technology to enable this feature for any blockchain that it's integrated with. This benefits Chainlink because of the users of its technology have to hold Chainlink in order to access its Oracle technology, and as their protocols grow, they must increase their bags of Chainlink to scale effectively. Chainlink's technology has enabled massive innovation in the emergence of DeFi, and this is a clear reason to be bullish on Chainlink, especially in the longer term. The DeFi space is constantly coming out with solutions for centralized problems, and this will continue into the future. With continued adoption, this will likely benefit Chainlink massively, as it's being adopted by wider and wider network of projects. Chainlink is already being used by protocols to track the traditional stock market, the value of fiat currencies, tracking the cryptocurrency market for the use of cryptos as collateralized loans, and countless other uses. Data for real-world events such as sports can be used to execute smart contracts for betting, automatically rewarding the winners who participate, all through the power of Chainlink's Oracle technology. Gambling and games are also a likely benefactor, and the online and mobile gambling arena is something that is growing rapidly in the world currently. Oracle technology is going to become perhaps the most widely used innovation in the cryptocurrency space, which is one of the reasons that we're so bullish on it. This wide use of Chainlink is also an incredible reason to feel hyper bullish in the long term. Whilst the price is currently stalling out due to its platform Ethereum having issues with scalability, this will not last in the long term, and Ethereum will likely fix their issues most likely this year. In the long term, the sheer number of projects integrated with Chainlink will be the reason to be excited for the future of the protocol. Chainlink is already one of the most widely used cryptocurrencies in the space, with integrations with a variety of platforms and individual crypto projects, totaling well over 300. This means that over 300 projects are currently holding Chainlink in order to make use of their Oracle technology. If their protocols grow, Chainlink will also grow as a result, as they'll have to increase their holdings to scale effectively. In the future, it's very likely that Chainlink will continue to network and grow in adoption with other cryptocurrencies, increasing the size of its wider network constantly. When you combine this adoption with the creation of bank stablecoins, and how they will use Chainlink to track the value of their underlying fiat currencies one-to-one, you can begin to see the power of Chainlink to explode in the future as extremely high. Once Chainlink begins the ball rolling with wider adoption, the value of its network will increase at an exponential rate, rather than linearly. This ramping of adoption and growth is a great reason for investors to be interested in Chainlink in the short and long term, as the potential for gains is extremely high. The network effect, or Metcalfe's law, claims that the value of a network is the amount of its participants squared. When you consider the amount of integrations and the wider network of Chainlink, in this instance you could see that Chainlink could skyrocket in the future in value. When you consider all of this, you can start to speculate on the price of Chainlink this year. Chainlink is currently valued at around $30 per token and has a market cap of around $12 billion. When looking at past performance in the 2017 bull run, it's easy to be bullish on Chainlink. If Chainlink receives a similar market dominance to 2017 of around 5% at the peak, and Bitcoin reaches the heights that many are speculating that it can this year of around $200,000 to $300,000 per token, Chainlink could easily reach over $2,000 per token as a result. Although there's no guarantee that this can happen, the fundamentals for Chainlink are some of the best in the whole of the cryptocurrency space, and the pump of the bull run likely doesn't discriminate, especially against projects that are already well established such as Chainlink. There are also many cryptocurrencies in the space that will likely pump on hype alone. With the obvious utility of Chainlink, it seems obvious that it's going to pump substantially in the next 6 months or so as the bull run reaches a climax. Whilst it may not capture a 5% market dominance as it did at the peak of the bull run 2017, it's easy to imagine that it will still perform exceptionally well. A price target of $1,000 per token would be a conservative estimate in this instance, but far more likely to be achieved as well. $1,000 is around a 33x from the current price, which would leave Chainlink with a market cap of around $400 billion. Whilst this seems far-fetched now, it's important to remember it's likely that Bitcoin will have a market cap of around $3 to $8 trillion by the end of the bull run, and with Ethereum well over $1 trillion as well. In this instance, a market cap of $400 billion for Chainlink seems reasonable to presume. So what are your thoughts on Chainlink? Do you like the project, and what is your price prediction for 2021 and beyond? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, as we'd be interested to hear your ideas about the price action of Chainlink in the future. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, you can sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, where you can get access to our private Discord. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.